It wouldn't be Christmas without decorations, and for the Pinoy, di kumpletong Pasko without the parol. It's probably the only thing that makes Pinoy Christmas Filipino. Trees, Santa Claus, and even the nativity may make us feel it's the holiday season, but the parol makes it Pinoy. This is why it is almost always included in depictions of Philippine Christmas on canvas. But what is not usual anymore is to see the magpaparol. Raneil Ibay pays homage to one, although I admit it's been a while since I'd last seen an ambulant parol vendor. It's mostly stalls by the roadside or online. This makes painting the magpaparol all the more important, so we don't forget them. Ibay clothes our magpaparol in the usual 21st century garb of baseball cap, a casual shirt, and jeans. He even gives him a piece of watch. There are houses in the background which are not adorned with parol, so he has potential making money and perhaps go home before night falls. But the thing is, our magpaparol's heart doesn't seem to be into what he's doing. He won't see the houses with his head bowed like that. Or maybe he's been to those houses and they're not interested. He's dragging his feet, realizing the sun is about to set, and yet he hasn't sold a single one. I like how Ibay not only remembers the magpaparol, but he doesn't paint him with sentimentality. Selling and not being able to sell a single one is the reality for some, especially when most of us have gotten used to shopping in Lazada. But Ibay does not leave us with a wrenching heart. He also paints a happier seller. His eyes show us his determination, and his stride shows us his confidence, or perhaps his happy-go-lucky attitude. He is enjoying himself so much so that he has entered a parol zone himself. Do you see the traces of the star surrounding him? The varied patterns in the star tell us where he's been: residential areas, pedestrian lanes, gated villages, and markets. The calendar shows us how many days he's been working to beat the obvious deadline. Who needs a lantern on the 26th? Two colors shade his background. They're not the usual day and night colors to show us the passage of time. Neither are they Christmas colors. The yellow signifies a sunny day, with the sun looking like it's doing something contrary to its nature. Instead of making our magpaparol hot, the sun is refreshing him with lots of vitamin C. There's also a receipt. As an ambulant vendor hardly issues receipts, perhaps it's his expenses. His bamboo rod could use more parol, but perhaps he's already sold a few to buy him some needs. No wonder he's so chirpy. The lightning on his face shows the electricity that's energizing him. Lightning usually comes with thunder, and we hear it roaring in Philippine colors, amplifying that truly there's nothing like a Pinoy Christmas. Hope he shares his burst of happiness with his fellow magpaparol for a Merry Christmas for all. A Pinoy Christmas is essential. Art is essential.